Today in mathematics we are going to begin the new chapter, that is time. Okay, so in the previous years you had already learned how to read the time. So in a clock, so how to draw a clock? Always, how many numbers are there? There are 12 numbers. So 12, in the bottom 6, 3 and 9. Okay children, so here we are going to write 1, 2, 4 and 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. Yes children, so how to draw a clock? In a clock, always on the top we are going to write 12 and in the bottom 6. On the left hand side we are going to write 9 and 3, and in between 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10 and 11. So there are 12 numbers in the clock. There are 2 hands. Okay, so in clock we had learned there are 2 hands, that is, okay, the short hand. This is the short hand. Can you see here? This is the short hand. Short hand, or it is also called as hard hand. Okay, short hand or hover hand. Okay, so and we have another hand, that is the, can you see here? This is the long hand or minute hand. Minute hand. Okay children, so in a clock there are 2 hands, that is short hand and long hand. Short hand tells us the hour and the long hand tells us the minutes. Okay children, so all these we have learnt in 3rd standard. So look at this. So the short hand is at 1 and the long hand is at 12. So what is the time here? It is 1 o'clock. What is the time here? It is 1 o'clock. Okay. Now let us, in page number 78, let us see the warm-up exercise. Okay children. Page number 178. Okay. So we shall write what is the time. They have given the clock and we are going to read the time and write it below. So first one already they have written. So what is the time there? 1:20 and 20 minutes past 1. So we had in 3rd standard we had learned to read the time in numbers and in minutes. Okay. So second one. Look at the time children. What is the time? Where is the short hand? Okay, the short hand is between 4 and 5 and the long hand is near 9. So what is the time now? The short hand is between 4 and 5 and the long hand is at 9. So what is the time now? The time is 4:45. Okay, so how to read the time? It is 4 and 45. Okay children, so how do we know it is 4:45? Here it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, so it is 45. What is the time? 4:45. And how to write it in other method? So it is 4:45. How many minutes are there? 15 more minutes. So we read it as quarter. Quarter to 5. How to read it? Quarter to 5. So 15 more minutes for 5 o'clock. Okay children. Okay. The third one. Look at the third one. Have you all written that? Okay. Third one. Where is the shorthand? The shorthand is between 7 and 8. And where is the long hand? The long hand is at 6. So what is the time, children? Shorthand is between 7 and 8 and the long hand is at 6. So the time is, our hand is at between 7 and 8. So it is 7. And where is the long hand? It is at 6. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So it is 7:30. So what is the time now? 7:30. How to write it in other method, children? It is half past. If it is at 6, 7:30, 8:30 or whatever it is, if the long hand is at 6, it is called as half past. Half past. Half past 7. Okay. So the time is 7:30. In the other way, we can write it as half past 7. So you all learned all these in the previous classes. Okay. So there is another one, fourth one. Have you finished writing this? Okay, children. So fourth one. Fourth one, the shorthand is between 8 and 9 and the long hand is at 7. So the hard hand between 7 and 10. So it is 9 and the long hand is at 7. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. The time is 9:35. What is the time? 9:35. So how can we write this in the other way? We can write it as 35 minutes past 9. Okay, so 35 minutes past 9. From 9 o'clock, the 35 minutes have been passed. Okay, children. So what is the time? 9:35, or in the other way, we can say it as 35 minutes past 9. Okay. Have you finished writing? Now let us go for the B main. In the B main, they have given the time and we have to draw the hands. Okay, children. So they have given the time. B main. First one, it is 12:15. Okay, first one, it is 12:15. Okay, so first, where should we draw the short hand, hour hand? Near 12. So 15 minutes have been passed. So little forward than 12. So short hand at between 12 and 1 and the long hand at 15. 15 means it is 5, 10, 15. Long hand should be at 3. So what is the time? 12:15. The short hand should be between 12 and 1, little forward than 12, and the long hand should be at 3. Finished, children? Okay, the second one. The second one, the time is 7:30. Okay, the second one, the time is 7:30. So if it is 7, the hour hand should be between 7 and 8. It is 30 minutes. So between 7 and 8 and 30 minutes. For 30 minutes from 12, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So the long hand will be at 6. Okay children, 7:30, the shorthand will be between 7 and 8, and for 30 minutes the longhand will be at 6. Finished children? Okay. Third one. It is 9:45. Okay, the time is 9:45. So here the hour hand should be at 9, but it has passed 45 minutes, so it should be forward. Okay, between 9 and 10. Okay, and 45 minutes from here: 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 and 45. So the long hand will be at 9. So what is the time now? It is 9:45. The short hand will be between 9 and 10, and the long hand at 9. So the time is 9:45. Have you finished writing, children? Okay, next, fourth one. Fourth one, it is 8:15. Okay, so what is the time now? 8:15. The short hand should be at 8 and 15 minutes past, so little forward than 8. And for 15 minutes, 5, 10, 15. Okay, so what is the time now? 8:15. The short hand will be between 8 and 9, and the long hand at 3. The time is 8:15. Finished, children? Okay. In time lesson, we had also learned. There are how many days in a week, how many months. Okay. So which month has how many days? All these things we had learned. Okay. So based on this, there are few questions. So we are going to complete it. So C main, fill in the blanks. The first month of the year is. Which is the first month of the year? It is January. The first month is January. The day after Tuesday is Monday, Tuesday, and after that it is Wednesday. Tuesday, after that it is Wednesday. Third one, dash comes before Friday. So what comes before Friday? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So before Friday it is Thursday. Okay. Fourth one, the 7th month of the year is. So which is the 7th month? So January, 7th month. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. The 7th month is July. Fifth question. If today is Sunday, yesterday was dash. So if today is Sunday, yesterday it will be Saturday. Okay, and in the same question, so today is Sunday, yesterday it will be Saturday, and tomorrow it will be, so after Sunday it will be Monday. Understood, children? So today is Sunday, so before yesterday it will be before, so before Sunday it is Saturday, so after Sunday it will be Monday. Have you finished writing, children? Okay, children. Now let us read how to read the time with exact minute. Okay. Okay, with exact minute, how to read the time. So we had learned there are two hands. One is the long hand and the other one is the short hand. Okay, and in some clocks we can also see the seconds hand. Okay, now let us see if there are two hands. So look here, if it is, okay, this is the short hand and this is the long hand. Can you see here, the short hand is at 3 and the long hand is at 12. So if the long hand is at 1, so what is it? If the short hand is at 12, it is 3 o'clock. If the short hand is at 12, it is 3 o'clock. If the long hand is at 12, it is 3 o'clock. If the long hand is at 5, it is 5 o'clock. 3 o'clock, 5 minutes. If it is at 1, it is 3 o'clock, 5 minutes. So in between there are 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So in between there are 5 numbers. Okay. So here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So once it comes to 1, it is 5 minutes. Okay children, here it will be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it is 3 o'clock, 5 minutes. If the long hand is at, that is the long hand now. So it is near 2. So the time will be 3 o'clock, 2 minutes. Understood children? So till now we had learned 5 minutes, 10, 15, 20. So in between, so if it is between 12 and 1, there will be 5 numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and once it comes to 1, then it will be 5 minutes. So now the long hand is at 2. So the time is 3 o'clock, 2 minutes. Understood children? So here in between each numbers, there are other numbers also. Okay children, so let us check here. So, okay, so here, so if it is at 4, it is 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, till here it is 20, then 21, 22, 23, 24 and then 25. Okay children, so here if the long hand is at, look here, if the long hand comes at, what is the, how many minutes is it? 23 minutes. Okay, so if it is like this, then it is 3 o'clock, how many minutes? 23 minutes. Understood children? So from up to here, so here if it is at 4, it will be 25, 10, 15, 20. After 20, 21, 22, 23. So the time is 3 o'clock, 23 minutes. Understood children? So let us take another example. Okay. Let me take 10. Okay. So the long hand is between 10 and 11. So the time is 10 o'clock. And how many minutes exactly? So from here up to 7, it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So here it is 35. So here it will be 36, 37, 38 and 39 and 40. Can you see here? So after 35, 36, 37, 38. So how many minutes exactly? It is 38 minutes. 10 o'clock, 38 minutes. Understood children? So here after 35, 1, 2, 3. So it is 38 minutes. 10 o'clock, 38 minutes. Understood children how to read the exact minutes? Okay. Now let us learn what is AM and PM. Okay, so what is AM? AM is anti-meridian. What is AM? AM is anti-meridian. AM is anti-meridian. AM is anti-meridian. And what is PM? PM is post-meridian. Okay, so AM is anti-meridian and PM is post-meridian. So when do we say it as AM and when it is called as AM? Okay, so we know there are 24 hours in a day. How many hours? There are 24 hours in a day. So first 12 hours is called as AM and next 12 hours are called as PM. Okay, so when does the day begin? So first the day begins at midnight. So from midnight, 1 o'clock at the day and night, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 till 12 noon. So that is midnight, 12 o'clock to 12 noon. Okay, midnight to 12 noon. It is called as AM. What is it called as? AM. It is called as AM. So what? From midnight to the noon. It is called as AM. So after noon, that is 1 o'clock afternoon, 2 o'clock afternoon, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock evening, 7, 8, 9 o'clock at the night, again 10 o'clock night, 11 o'clock night, and again up to 12 o'clock night. It is called as PM. Understood, children? So when do we call it as AM? So from midnight till 12 noon, it is called as AM. That is morning. So after 12 o'clock night, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3, 4 and morning, early morning 5 o'clock, 6, 7, 8 and again till 12 o'clock afternoon, it is called as AM. So afternoon, 1 o'clock afternoon, 2 o'clock afternoon, 3, 4, 5, 6, all these are called as up to again midnight, it is called as PM. Understood, children? So midnight to noon, it is called as AM. Again noon to midnight, it is called as PM. So AM is called as anti-meridian and PM is called as post-meridian. Understood, children? Okay. Hari Om.